Day 2 dawns, and this time I really am up early, even before the pale watery sun slowly burns its way through the low morning cloud cover. One of the reasons for staying in this particular resort is its proximity to historic sites that date back to the time when Kanchanaburi was the frontline defence against invading Burmese armies. Before breakfast we go and investigate. Once breakfast has been secured, it's time to leave the bungalow behind and hit the road. There are one or two temples to visit and some corner shops to stock up in, but gradually the road leads into the back of beyond and we're heading for the hills. Well, probably about halfway to Sai Yok now. Checked out from the lovely island resort this morning, where it was tranquility itself, but it was gearing up for a party of about 100 university kids coming at the weekend. So probably going to go from Tranquility Base to Bedlam City in the space of 24 hours. But just out in the middle of nowhere now, it's just long straight roads, no traffic, beautiful. Lovely day, great cycling, at one with nature, can't beat it. Yeah, so onwards to Sai Yok then now. I don't know how much further it is, but can't be a hell of a long way, probably about 20 kilometres I think, 15 maybe. I've been looking for a coffee break or something, but there's just nothing on these roads. I guess everybody takes the main highways, nobody takes these back roads. I've actually got the road to myself. Nice. All right, I'm going to kick on, see if we can find a coffee shop somewhere. The road goes on and on in a long straight ribbon. There are no signs of deviation as I continue on what seems like my own personal bicycle lane. But eventually one or two bends loom and the road starts to gradually climb.
finally falls as the hill climbs begin, but after an hour or two of hard endeavour, a welcome descent into the outskirts of Sai Yok begins.
Well, we've arrived in Sai Yok and checked into this little place which you can see behind me. Nothing special to look at from the outside, but come have a look inside. Someone's left their bicycle there, I'm not quite sure who did that. Got the living room here. Small flat screen TV which has about 35 channels on it, I seem to remember. Little viewing area. I must just show you this. The key came with a little fluffy animal attached to it, which is quite bizarre. Okay, moving on. Down here we have bedroom with mosquito net and a nice firm mattress which is good for your back. Then we have a kitchenette, nice big fridge, coffee and tea making facilities, and a little courtyard here where you can wash and dry your clothes. I'll probably need that in 3 or 4 days' time. And a little toilet and shower facility. Not bad, eh? For about $10. Yeah, right, so yesterday was a bit of a hard slog actually. It was about 47 kilometres, a little bit over 47 kilometres. And it was no drama till we got to the hill section, which was a bit of a killer. I've never done any hill climbs before, and the bike weighs a ton, weighted up like it is with all the gear I'm carrying. Also got a bit of a busted leg, which didn't make it any easier because I had an accident in Kanchanaburi about 5 months ago. A woman opened a car door on me and sent me flying. I was Superman for a couple of minutes. Little kids were saying, "Oh look mummy, a man can fly, a man can fly." What was that? That was Seinfeld, I think, wasn't it? Was that the Pig Baby episode? A man can fly, a man can fly. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, the hill climbs were hard going. I had to stop for a breather every 10 minutes, to be honest. And then finally we crested a rise and it was downhill all the way. Freewheeled all the way down to Sangchuto Road, which is the main road from Kanchanaburi to Sai Yok. And it was easy to go. Found my coffee shop eventually. When we got on that road, there was a big petrol station with a Cafe Amazon. So I had my first coffee of the day at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're here now, and we're going to go and have a look around Sai Yok.
It's several years since I visited the waterfall by train, and I remember the station was right next to the park. But Namtok station is now about 1 kilometre away, in the heart of Sai Yok. The only people this seems to have benefited, funnily enough, are the local taxi drivers whose trade has increased significantly. The old platform is still there along with some non-functioning engines, and we visit both stations and the falls before calling it a day.